But yeah, hey, thanks for joining me again. Alright, let's play some more Just Cause 3. And this is an absolutely insane run through the Espia Bassa base. This is in the Petra province. And by doing this, by liberating this base, we just finished liberating Trio. And we're going to work on the Petra province. Going to fast travel to Espia Bassa. And by liberating this base, you will unlock the UPU-210 grenade launcher, which launches 6 grenades per shot. Select. Oh. Okay. It's okay. Yeah. So I'm starting on the west side of the base. There is a SAM site right here. The best place to take cover is on top of this building over here. This is a pretty good strategy. Get on top of this building here. Gives you a good clear shot of any helicopter that comes at you. One coming at me right now. Forgot to lead that. There we go. Down it goes. And now what happens is all the bad guys at the bottom come funneling up. If you get down here quick enough, you can huck a grenade and catch them all at once. Watch, another batch is going to come up. There we go. And boom gift. Is that what he says? Boom gift? Can I get a little boom gift myself?
You'll have to do better than that.
And that's it. So down we go. Clean up. Boom gift.
Who's next?
And hack the SAM site. Next, we're going to push further west to a hangar where there is a, I forget what it is, some kind of electrical device. First of all, let's take down the antenna tower.
Try to communicate now, punks.
Take the high ground here. Doing this all dubbed commentary because there's absolutely no way I could do this live. You'll see in the end there is nuts. I somehow managed to stay alive through the absolute insane chaos that eventually ensues in this run. I don't know how I did it, but yeah. Okay, fuel tank down there. And I just want to grapple sail over to this this kind of like hangar-like structure here. Drop in.
Target in sight.
And it gets a little heavy, so I want to go in one corner here. This is the game's just kind of glitched out on me. Stutter step there.
Heads up.
Into the corner I go to get everybody in one direction. Transformer, that's what it is. There we go. So there's the transformer right there. Boom, down it goes, and we are out of here. Next is the SAM site over on the other side, on the west side. Sorry, at the beginning of the video I said I started on the west side. I started on the east side. Check out this shot here. And boom. Yeah. Okay, once again, take the high ground. This is one of these special radar thingies that you have to hack, and then it rises up. I'm gonna give it a shot. And the game won't let me. Down goes the substation control. And I've learned to rely much more on grenade launchers and rocket launchers as anti-personnel weapons.
Never had a chance.
Because with the way the game endlessly spawns enemies, it's pretty much the only way to stay ahead. If you're gunning them down one by one, it's, you know, it's a losing battle. It's a war of attrition that the game is waging on you with its endless spawn. So that's it. The gloves are coming off. Slack is going to be carrying a rocket launcher and or a grenade launcher for anti-personnel reasons exclusively. Or primarily, I should say, not exclusively. Okay, so give it a shot at hacking the SAM site. Got that one hacked up. Let's go hack this, I forget the name of it. We'll find out when it rises up.
This should do it.
These should do it. And bada bing, bada boom. A transponder, that's what they call it, transponder. Okay, so that's that. It's time to go down below. A lot of the base structures are down below and kind of like this underground cavern. No, sorry. Next is the I was gonna say doppelganger. The Doppler radar site. It's a doppelganger site. The Doppler radar site, and then we'll go down below. Okay, there's 3 Doppler radars here, and there's also weapons cache, so we can refill our boomstick. If you're wondering what the UPU-210 is like, I just picked up one right there. The UPU-210 launches 6 grenades per shot. It's absolutely insane. It's deadly. And here, this is normally a really good place to take on these enemies, right in that position there. But I got flanked horribly, and I'm getting really low on health, so I'm just like running away to try to like get out of the combat to recover my health. So I made it. There we go. That was a nice shot there. Got 3 at once. See me bopping around there. Applying that old athlete strategy of staying in motion to keep your reaction time high. Okay, so down go 3 Doppler radars. Now we're gonna go down below. First thing we're going to take care of down below is that big SATCOM dish right there. I'll land right in the center and then do it in with C4. It's going to take 6 of them. This provides good cover from the ground. Doing it inside the dish like this. The only thing is, choppers will annoy you at times. Down that goes, and another one comes at me. That's one thing I don't like about the GE64. There's this kind of like this little pause. You know, you land somewhere. Watch this. I'll land, and then there's just a slight pause before it becomes available. I find this the same with the grapple as well.
Service has been permanently suspended.
There he goes. Down goes the SATCOM dish. And he shot me down. There we go. There's a nice face plant. We've been waiting for that. Okay, so now I just want to take cover in my safe spot, which is right up in here. Look for the B2 right below in there. It's kind of like this little cubby hole here. It's perfect. Provides you perfect cover. And you can just kind of like take a breather. And you're going to need it down here because there's a warship constantly targeting you, painting those big red target circles on you. It's absolutely annoying unless you know exactly who's doing it and how to take care of it. It's a warship. And I forgot about it here. See, now I remember. Oh yeah, the warship. These things appear to be immune to rocket launches. I piled half a dozen rockets into this thing and it didn't even phase it. So I figured the only way to take it down is C4. So I'm planting 3 C4. And also, when you land right on it, it can't target itself. So it's pretty much the safest way to take it down too. There you go. So 3 C4s or 3 DE-64s, as they're officially called. And down goes the warship. So that annoyance is down and out here. If you're wondering what the fuck, pardon my French, that is that keeps painting those red targets on you down here, it's that warship. It took me a while to figure it out. Because, you know, there's lots going on here and you're running for your life all the time. Okay, so down go a couple of generators.
Target is using a grapple device.
Now here, I wasn't sure if I actually destroyed these. You know how some of these things, you know, like you blow them up and they fall down, but they're not actually destroyed. So I kind of thought these generators weren't destroyed. So I took another whack at them and I wasted a couple shots with my grenade launcher, unfortunately, doing this. Yeah, so I was looking at the map going, wait a minute, is there something in the vicinity that's still alive? So that's it, that's my UPU-210, empty.
Insertion using grappling device.
Grappled to the other side across the water. I'm gonna have to use some C4 in these suckers.
We got rebel choppers fueled and loaded, Rico. Help us help you.
Over here.
There you go, those 3 guys down. And we got something else painting a target on us. This is always somebody with an explosive weapon when you see that happening, eh? In this case, it's a tank. I've never gotten a tank in all my runs in Espia Bassa. So this is great.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, so all we have is those 8 fuel tanks in the kind of like this little cave. If you're looking for them, I'm going to show you exactly where they are. They're down in the southwest section of the base. And I was just seeing how to drive there quickly. So it's up. Let's do an about face and go up this road here. Here I was hoping that I could pick up this grenade by running over it, but boomstick. Okay, so this is great. I've never had a tank to do this section before, so this is great.
Try to store fuel now, you jerks.
The choppers are nearly there. Are we ready, Rico?
Okay, so here's where all the fuel tanks are. Typically I go up on the catwalk and do them in with like rocket launcher or something like that. Or even C4, since I got a tank. Now the base commander has been activated. And something really weird happened here. Something that has, I mean, I've done this base maybe, I'd say a good half a dozen times. And I've never seen this happen before. To take down this guy, his minigun is going to be very important. Another close call here, almost died. Took down that guy just in time. Now, the plan is to use this minigun to do in the base commander. Works every time. See him rolling around out there. It's the red triangle that just went off on the right side of the screen there, okay? Typically when you open this door back up, he'll just come right in.
This'll do.
Every single time, he'll just come right in and come hard at you. This time, he ran away. He not only ran away, he ran out of the base. Can you imagine? Yeah, the base commander just hightailed it out of the base. He ran completely out of the base. You'll see later. I've never ever seen this before. It's like, what did I do? Scare the game shitless or something? It's like, I mean, it's a great honor, but still, this was really annoying. I'm looking at like the distance meter, and it's just keeps going up, and I'm going, what the fuck? He's running away. And then when it goes over 300, I go, okay, that's it. This is pointless. I'm gonna go after him. So now I'm just gonna, like, you know, pick up a whole bunch of stuff here. Any ammo I can. I didn't really get much. And then I'm gonna go after him with the tank. Now, what ensues for the next 8 minutes is this cat and mouse game that the base commander played with me as he was hiding out. Actually, he was glitched outside the base. And the only way I could locate him was staying inside the perimeter of the base. Okay? But he was far enough away that I had to go outside of the perimeter of the base to attack him. As soon as I went outside the perimeter of the base, his location icon disappeared. It was a total freaking pain in the ass. It was a real pain in the ass. So if you want to skip all this, I'm including this just as a courtesy, because what I eventually did was I restarted the game, because the game was glitched out. So I restarted the game, and if you want to see me finally get the base commander, skip to the 23-minute and 40-second mark, okay? 23:40. And that's where I restarted the game, because it was pointless, you'll see. So now I'm going to take my tank and hunt this sucker down.
Warning, insurgent has a tank.
What I should have done is stopped and grabbed those weapons there. So I would have got like another boomstick of some kind. Either a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher or something, because I'm out. Wouldn't have made a difference though. Yep, sucker ran clean out of the base. There you see, he's a good half a click away. Alright, well, this is this vehicle's top speed going up a hill. And he's across the bridge. You see? There's his icon. But he's glitched through the bridge. He kind of like clipped through the bridge. Now I just left the base perimeter. So his icon disappeared. And I'm like, at first I was kind of getting used to this glitch. I was going, what the hell's going on here? Oh wait, I'm outside the base perimeter. I can't see his icon. So I'm just kind of like going close to see if I could see him somewhere. So now I know I gotta go back inside the perimeter of the base to get the icon to appear again.
Ground reinforcements to your position.
Talk about this slack. Attaboy. Okay, take the high ground, good idea. At this point, I've forgotten that the base commander doesn't show on the map. I had hopes that he might show up. So we can see him there off in the distance. Let's hijack a chopper, fly close, see if we can whack him. I think I did this like 3 or 4 times. Unfortunately, I left one SAM site standing, so it shot me down right away.
Deployment authorized. Squad inbound.
Okay, so it's just spraying and praying here. I know he's there somewhere. So it wasn't those 2 vehicles.
This is dispatch. Request received. Reinforcements
Back into the base to see if I can get the icon to appear again.
Be advised.
doing those guys because they had a rocket launcher.
Zero chopper.
Okay, back away. I'm already rickety-tickety.
Sending additional ground forces to your location immediately.
Trying to, hoping to get out of the perimeter of the of that base so they get away from the SAM site. So now it's becoming really annoying
Chopper support is approaching your location.
because the commander is nowhere. He's nowhere in sight. He's glitched through the bridge. And I don't know this yet. I'm kind of suspecting it. I just kind of like thinking, you know, I can't
Enemy
find him.
response team is en route to your position.
So, finally get the bright idea to hack the SAM site, so when the next time I hijack a chopper, I can have a good look around with it. Just standing and taking one for the team here. Taking out 2 choppers.
Attention, we are sending tanks to your location.
And, well, what the hey. Blowing out the SAM site is just as effective. It's out of the picture.
This might be trouble, and I like trouble.
Another face plant there. You know, it almost looks like the commander is actually within the perimeter of the other base.
Sending air support to your location.
That was a pretty good guess of where he was. That's where it showed on the map. Somewhere in this, on the right side of the bridge there. I should really hijack this helicopter.
Choppers are inbound. We repeat.
Atta boy,
choppers are
Slack.
inbound.
Guys, there's some thinking. Okay, now it's spray and pray. Just, you know. I know he's somewhere around there. Just hoping to hit him by random, you know.
This is HQ. All hands on deck. Get down there and end this.
Didn't get lucky. I'm rickety-tickety.
This is dispatch. Target is still at large. Find him.
Back to the perimeter of the other base to see if I can get a new location on him.
Dispatching chopper support to contact.
There he is. Now you can see he's moved, eh? He used to be at the end of the bridge off to the right. Now he's like, he seems like he's under a broken part of the bridge. Closer to the middle. Okay, so that's the end of that chopper. At this point, I start seeing stuff floating in midair. I see barrels floating in midair. All kinds of, you know. So I'm going, okay, he's glitched. The commander's glitched. Look at this, all this stuff floating in midair. So he glitched through the landscape. And I said, okay, fuck it. I'm going to restart the game. Because I know that when you lose stuff or like that, just restart the game and the game will reset that thing. So now the commander's been reset. He's been given a spanking and told to come back and defend his base like a good soldier. So there he is. Not gonna mess around this time.
Bring everything you got.
I'm just gonna go right up to him and hit him with the kitchen sink. I don't care if I die. Ba-boom. Down we go, and that's it. What an ordeal, but there we go. I earned the UPU-210 grenade launcher. That's going to be extremely useful. And Espia Bassa down, and I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, please subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. Hot off the press. Alright, say goodnight, Rico. Good night, Rico.
Hello there. Our venerable leader regular ordnance demonstrations for the foreseeable future. Well, you can't build a nation without breaking a base or two. Or kidnapping visiting foreign celebrities. Yes, all right. Viva Medici!